show my whole collection. These four, or all of them, will be in them today. But 4 of them I will be showing, and I'll tell you at the end which ones. I'll be showing again on Tuesday because I'll be doing my birthday collection, which I'll get for my birthday. Now, I got a few things today from my grandparents. I've got 4 toys today from my grandparents as I'm doing a photo shoot tomorrow, and I needed them in it. These 4 particular ones in the photo shoot tomorrow, which is on Saturday. On Sunday, I'm getting all my grandparents' presents, out with the rest, and we're getting cake as well. Tuesday is my official birthday, and I'm getting all the presents from my parents. We're going for dinner, and I'll probably do the video on Wednesday, because I probably won't have time, but we'll see. So I'll be showing you my whole Winnie the Pooh collection today. Now lately, for 27 days now I believe, to be specific, I've been into Winnie the Pooh, and like a lot. I've gone to Hartfield in Sussex to go to the 100 Acre Woods, which still exists, and the bridge and Pooh Corner, and I actually cried in happiness of how beautiful it was. On Tuesday I'm getting all the collection of books that A.A. Milne wrote and E.H. Shepard drew, and I'm so excited. So this is my whole Pooh collection, and it's going to take me a bit because I have them all lined up on my bed, and my bedroom's now decorated basically Pooh. I'm getting a duvet Pooh thing on Sunday from my grandparents, and some other more Pooh things, I believe, a few other Pooh things but not many, and like other not Pooh related stuff, like other stuff I asked for, like an orca plush from SeaWorld, a vintage one, and a penguin from SeaWorld. Stuff like that. Anyways, moving on without me chatting, I'm going to show you my Pooh collection. So I'm gonna leave the 4 till the end. The 4 that I'm also going to add in my video, put birthday collection on Tuesday, just so you know what ones. These are just like the ones I've had for a long time and for quite a few times. Wait, what? I got this one from Hartfield in Sussex in Pooh Corner. It's by Gund. It's a classic vintage Tigger. It's for babies, it's made for babies anyway, as you can tell by the material here. He's also got a little acorn, and then it says on his tag 100 Acre Wood, and then classic Pooh. They're also selling him in the Disney store if you're interested. Same with this guy here, which is classic Pooh without the shirt. There he is. And then we have also another Gund, and I've got 4 of these beanie ones. This is also by Gund. These are retired though, they've stopped making them. I've got the last 4 from Pooh Corner in Hartfield. This is Little Eeyore, Tigger, trying to find the others. Oh, I'm ruining my bed here. Gonna set it all back again. Little Piglet and Pooh. Then a very old one I've had for a very long time is this little rabbit. I've had him for ages. And there he is. I found this one at a boot fair. It's a vintage little Roo. By the way, I have looked at all the old drawings on photos on Google to see what they look like, and I think they're so classic and I love them. I love the old drawings that E.H. Shepard did. Then I also found this one at a boot fair for like 20p. Oh my god. It's Eeyore. This one is still in a Disney store, but this one is a bit older as his tail comes off. And as he's still got the little old Disney store stamp, which they stopped doing. I know many people aren't very bothered by that, but I got really upset when they stopped doing them for the teddy bears. And then I've got this very vintage Tigger from the boot fair. He is, what I mean by vintage, he isn't vintage style, he's just old. There you go. It's one I got from Florida last year. just as a little gift because I hadn't really got anything that day and I really liked him. I wasn't really into Winnie the Pooh at the time, I just really liked him because I thought he was really cute. And then we've got this classic, very classic Tigger, and I couldn't find many of him online at all. He's from Disney World, Florida. He's very vintage, as you can tell. And this is his tag. And then we have another one which is from Walt Disney World, a classic Eeyore. I had to give him a wash, unfortunately, but his tag faded when I washed him. I don't mind much. It's just very sad because that did say Walt Disney World on it. You can still see it. You can see he's very, very vintage style. And then we have one I got a bit of a while ago now at the boot fair, also from Walt Disney World, as you can see. Ooh. Ooh, there you go. His tail can come off. Oh, he's not an old star, but he's old in general. I couldn't find out what year he's from or anything, but there he is, fluffy little Eeyore. Oh, look at him. I've had this one since I was 7 years old, or sorry, 8 years old. I got him at London and Disney store. Unfortunately, they no longer do him. But he is just so cute. I can't find him anywhere online yet anyway, to see if people still have him. And there's his little tail. He was made for Disney Baby style, but I just fell in love with him, and you can see he's quite loved. And then I got this one during the summer holidays this year, so he's still quite new. Is this rabbit. He is just one of the classic rabbit from the movie, sort of Disney. I love him. He's like my only really proper rabbit except for the small one. And I'm not a big fan of Rabbit much, but I still love Rabbit. He has such a character to him. And then we have a piglet that I've had since I was 4. There he is. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. And then we have a very vintage owl that I got a few months ago. Again, I wasn't really into Winnie the Pooh, but I was just trying to find vintage Disney toys a few months ago still, and I still am obviously. But I'm so glad I found him now because he is just perfect for my little collection. Well, not little, but he used to be little. Here he is. And here's his tag. He is very vintage and old, and his little feet are wearing away. I don't remember when I got this one, but I know it was a couple of years ago now. Owl. They still sell this owl, but my one again has a stamp. I'm gonna have to get up to get the others. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to move them over here. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, this is my Christmas eel that I got so many years ago now, I can't even remember. I think it was last year, not that old. His tail comes off too. This is Christmas style eel. I just love him, he's just perfect. And now I have this. This is my favourite Pooh toy out of all of them. Still, he is. I've had him since I was 3 years old, and he's got the stamp on him. They still have him in the Disney store, but he is so different. He sits down like this. He's more stuffed and hard a little bit, and his face is completely changed, and he doesn't have the stamp anymore. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed how much they've changed him, but he still does look the same. Anyway, otherwise. It says Pooh on his shirt. He's just so cute. He's so cute and loved, honestly. Okay, we got a large Pooh Bear. He is an old one, as you can see. He's got a little sewn jumper. He is just, oh my gosh. This one was from my nan's house. She gave it to me. Just a classic little Eeyore. His tag has faded, unfortunately, but he's very old anyway. He's official Disney. There he is. Then we have another vintage Tigger from Walt Disney World. Obviously an old star, but his tag has faded, but that did say Walt Disney World on it. There he is. Okay, we've got another Tigger. Another old one. But he is quite new. He looks quite new anyway. Okay. We have a very old Pooh Bear from the Boot Fair. Look at him, I mean, come on. He's very old. Oh, he's so old. Is that it? Shall I move on to the 4 that are new? Oh yes, one more. Until I move on to the new ones. Little Heffalump. Now I want to get another Heffalump because it isn't my favourite character. It's just when I saw him, like, I might as well get one Heffalump because, you know, he is in Winnie the Pooh. But obviously, he wasn't really introduced much in the books. Well, he was, but not much. You know, like, you know, the Heffalumps and Woozles were obviously in the book, but not much of him. That was more Disney's creation than anything, just like the beaver. Obviously, the beaver, I don't think was ever in the books. Okay, so we're now going on to the 4 that will also be in my video next week, on Tuesday, for my birthday collection. They're going to be the first shoot tomorrow, in Moat Park. Obviously, we did want to go to Hartfield to do the photo shoot, but then we would have had to pay much more to do the photos, and she would have to drive a very long way. So anyway, move on to the 4 that's that I got today. Here's Roo. Now he is just one of the classic ones from the film. Oh my god, I love him. Look at him. Little Roo. Love his little tail. He is just lovely. This one is in a Disney store. Obviously no stamp because he's new. But oh well. Now these are my favourite. They're not in a Disney store anymore, except for Kangaroo and Roo, which I'm getting on Tuesday for my birthday from my mum and my dad, and Piglet too. Right now I've got 3 of them for Christopher Robin, and they stopped sending them ages ago. Luckily my nan got them when, like, they literally just got into the stores, and I am literally in love with them. Obviously they went out of stock kind of quickly because everyone got them, and I'm kind of happy that everyone got them. For the people who didn't get them, I'm very sorry. But they are on eBay, they're just quite a lot of money now. Anyways, moving on. So first of all, we have Pooh. Now, I love these Christopher Robin teddies, the way they look so old, and they look quite, you know, stern, and like they'd be very hard to cuddle, but they're actually very cuddly, and I love how Disney's done that to make them look like almost like a Stifer or a Charlie Bear that isn't very cuddly. Yeah, it's so cuddly. His arms are movable, and also his legs. I just love his little face. Honestly, it just looks like they just popped out the film and now they're with us, you know. It's just, and that's what I love. They look so realistic. When I walk out the room and see them sit there, it's just like, oh my gosh, they're going to come to life in a minute. You know, it's just, and they're just so real, and I can't help but think they're real and act like they're real, because oh my lord, look at that face. Okay, moving on. Here is Eeyore from Christopher Robin. He is he's just one of my favourite out of the 3. He is just so sad. Look, I mean, look at him. He's just adorable. I love him. And then my favourite, and last of all, Eeyore just fell on the floor, is Tigger. Tigger's obviously my favourite character. His arms can move, his legs sort of, but actually they can't. They've still got a built thing in it. Oh, there you go, there you go. They're very stern smooth, they're quite stern, but I think, I suspect they're being quite tightened in, but after a while they will come a bit loose. There are his eyes, there's his tail. I love him, he's my favourite out of all of them. And I hope to see you next Tuesday on the next video. Bye bye!